She has a heart. Hi, YouTube!
They don't need to know.
I'm Gabby.
I'm not.
This is Kas.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not Gabby.
No, you're not Gabby. You're Kas.
Oh, take this quiz and find out if your friend is true. Maybe this is it? Alright. Is your friend a true friend? Has your so-called best friend ever in the entire time that you've been friends called you a bitch?
No, only because I don't use such language.
Okay, so, no, this is me to you. Have I ever called you a bitch?
You know, I don't remember. I don't think so, but I don't know. You have?
I have.
Oh. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I say it affectionately most of the time. There's 10 questions.
How many fights would you say you've gotten in? We've gotten in, like... We don't see each other often enough to fight.
Yeah, we've never had a fight, but the one that's the least is 1 or 2. Well, we did fight over which game to play on the Wii.
We did.
Because I wanted Just Dance all the time.
I don't remember what I wanted, but...
You wanted to play something lame, but I won. We played Just Dance.
And we had that really amazingly awkward romantic dance.
Yep, this brings back memories.
So many memories. Just for reference, I was dating at the time. Were you dating at the time?
Yes, but let's not talk about that.
Complicated?
Complicated!
I'm single. She's
I'm
not.
Our love can never be. You may think you have the best friend in the world. Oh, that's not the question. Do you know if she talks about you behind your back? Do I talk about you behind your back? All she calls me is like fat and stupid. No
she
big
talks
deal.
about me in front of me. No, she's told me about, like, she talks to her friends about me, but I have no idea.
Because I'm from a different state. So I come home with all these stories about this crazy foreigner.
Thanks.
I didn't say they were bad stories. And so I talk about her behind her back because her back isn't there.
Because
so
I'm in a different state.
I have no choice. So I'm gonna say she talks. Yep. Her friends tell me everything she says about me. No, I'm with her always. That can't happen. Sometimes. So I'm gonna click. She talks about me in front of me, because that's basically in front of you. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you tell me.
I do.
I stalk her on Facebook. No, I'm kidding.
I hope you do. I mean, we gotta see what I'm up to. We gotta keep in touch somehow, because I'm not gonna stalk you. I'm too lazy. This is an honest area, too. I'm not kidding. Food and mouth and everything.
This is not... There's not much to stalk on Facebook. You're hardly ever on.
I'm never on the internet, which is weird, because I'm always on the internet. Has she made you cry? B4? Literally a B in the number 4.
Because
I'm questioning this test's
Because
validity.
grammar.
Have I made you cry?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think I've ever actually been mean to you. Rare. It's a good
You
thing
make me cry when you leave.
So always. Ew. I'm gonna go with no. Because I want to be your true friend.
You are my true friend.
Has she turned friends against you? All of them.
You would never do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Plus, you don't know any of my other friends, so it's okay.
I've met like 2. and the kids at the dojo?
Yeah, you met the kids at the dojo.
I met the kids at the dojo, and they were all impressed by how I have no skills.
You didn't show any skills.
I did a little dance. Have you had a boyfriend? If you have not, has your friend ever stolen your crush or boyfriend?
No, she doesn't like my guy.
I didn't like you. I liked your guy, but I wasn't like, ooh, touch my booty. I was like, he's cool. So, yes, all of them. I've stolen them all.
All of them?
I think it has to be nope.
You live in a different state. How long distance relationship much?
I would definitely steal my parents' car in the middle of the night to come visit your non-existent boyfriend. That sounded really mean. Sometimes I question myself. Have I ever cursed at you?
Yeah, but I did it right back.
Yeah. Have you? Yeah, we do that.
I curse back at you. I just don't curse strongly because I don't.
I do. My dad's a Marine.
I have dropped the F-bomb once, and my parents nearly washed my mouth out. It was so.
I try not to say the F word, but I do anyway, because...
Do you think this quiz is useless?
I mean, pretty much, but we are taking it.
Fair point. No. Be nice to the poor quiz makers.
Even though so far, only 6% of these 60% of these questions have been about actual friendship, and the rest have been about the quiz.
Has she ever hurt you in any way? You are always hurting me.
Are we soul sisters?
We are soul sisters.
That means we can't date.
Says who? We could be soulmates.
I almost dropped her laptop. I think that would be the end of our...
It would be the end of... This laptop is so old, actually, I think I would kiss you.
Again? I'm kidding, that hasn't happened.
Yet.
Wait. Okay. She might be a true friend, but watch your back because anything could happen.
Are you gonna stab me in the back?
You'll never know.
Start relationship questions. Who was your first crush, or who is your current crush?
My first crush was... Crap. I don't care about anyone. I'd have to say the first person who anyone ever mentioned me being probable to like, and then me being like, totally, was my bestest friend from my childhood, and his name, fake name, was Jordan Beckett. And we almost kissed in kindergarten because, dude, peers can be intense, and they wanted to play wedding, and so they chose us because we were inseparable, and I almost had to kiss him, but the teacher stopped us because I was terrified.
Alright.
So that was it. And current crush boyfriend.
So, before I say this, I don't remember who my first crush was. And she knows who my current crush is. But for all of you guys out there, I'm gonna die of embarrassment if he ends up watching this.
You can change the name?
I'm not gonna... What should I change his name to?
I don't know. I like changing names because I just make it a slight version of whatever their name actually is.
I don't know how to change his name. I'm not gonna say his name out loud.
They dig down deep
I
and figure it out.
I can describe him for you.
Here we go.
He...
This video's gonna be so long.
He used to go to Taekwondo with me. He's taking a break for the school year, but he'll be back in June. I'm very excited about that. He's tall, gangly, adorable. He's got glasses. He's clueless. And we talk about Supernatural all the time, which is fun.
So he's basically my twin brother, except not at all.
Who was your first... no, we did that one.
Who was your first? First what?
How old were you when you had your first kiss?
15.
I was in kindergarten.
I was 15. There was a lot of resisting.
I was honestly in kindergarten, and he kissed me. So
I was within inches of kissing someone in kindergarten. I really didn't want to. It's like case in point. Wait till you're ready.
Hey, this one's aimed towards you because I'm not dating. What would you do if your current boyfriend ended things right now?
Ended things right now, what would I do? I would probably just be like, okay. Probably question him on it, but again, it would probably be his choice. Like, you're gonna break up with me, break up with me. Like,
whatever.
I wouldn't fight him on it.
Have you ever cheated on a boyfriend?
Have I ever cheated on my boyfriend? No, I have not. Have I ever cheated on a girlfriend? No, I have not. Gender fluid.
Neither have I. Because I've only had one.
Have I ever been cheated on? I don't want to say that it was cheating. Boys can just be, like, really weird.
I have not. If you could go on a date with anyone in the room, who would it be?
There's 2 people in this room.
There's 2 people in this room, so I guess I'd have to date her.
I choose the audience.
I would date this pillow.
I'm in a serious relationship with that pillow.
My pillow.
I want the unicorn in the corner up there.
You want my unicorn? You can't have my unicorn. Alright.
We're both mythical and amazing. We're both legends.
What were your first impressions of me?
We were actually set up by our grandmothers.
That's a really weird sentence taken out of context.
So my grandmother had a teenage granddaughter, and her grandmother had a teenage granddaughter, and they're friends. So they're like, we should set them up, and they can be friends. So we all went out to lunch, and at first I was like, it's gonna be some weird, like, random girl, and then I walked in, And one of us said something about, like, Doctor Who or something along those lines. And insta.
Actually, I think you told me I smell of fish.
That's it. Yeah, it was your scent. I was like, you smell of fish. And then she was talking about an aquarium, because she works in an aquarium. And it wasn't fish. No, it was fish. It was fish, and then it was what our interests were.
Yeah.
But I was like, you smell of... what did I say? You smell of fish? I think I said, like, you smell of fishery, which was even weirder. And she was instantly like, oh, I get this girl's speech.
I get it. What personality traits would cause you to end a friendship?
Just don't be a dick.
Basically. I can deal with a lot of crap, but
she doesn't like spaghetti noodles. We're done. No, just don't be a dick.
Would you ever go behind a friend's back with a crush?
Yeah, okay, so...
So, does that mean, would you start dating your crush and not tell your best friend about it, which is kind of douchey? Or would you start dating your best friend's crush, which is even more douchey?
And the other question is, would you go behind your friend's back with a crush? Would you have a crush and not tell your best friend about it? In all cases, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Your best friend should know.
Yep.
We tell each other too much.
Have you ever lied to your best friend?
Yup.
I don't remember. I feel horrible.
And by my blatant yup, yeah, sometimes I'll be texting Gab, and I'll be like, oh yeah, like, I'm totally doing this right now. I won't. I'll be lying on my stomach on the floor, just hating the world.
Would you ever cheat?
Would I cheat off a friend's paper? Depends what it's for. If it's for a grade, I will never cheat. If it's, did you do it like a participation check, and it's like homework for a class that I forgot the homework for, yeah, I'll copy that.
Same here. How many different best friends have you had during your lifetime? A lot. I have a lot right now.
I move around a lot, and also, you're gonna have a lot of changes in your life. So I've had, but the other thing is, when I was a kid, I didn't have friends. So I've had a good handful.
Me too. If you were stuck on a deserted island, which friend would you want with you?
I would love to be stuck on a deserted island with you, but I would probably choose my twin, Jack, because he's smart as fuck, and he would get us off the island.
I want the TARDIS. That's not my best friend, but whatever. Just saying. How long have you gone without showering?
So long. I couldn't even tell you.
I think I've gone like a week. Well, that depends on whether or not you count when we were children, when we only took a bath like once a week.
A month.
Have you ever told a lie during a game of Truth or Dare?
Hell yeah.
What was it and why?
Oh, fuck. Probably.
I've never actually played like legit Truth or Dare.
We play Truth or Dare at parties where I'm from, down in the redneck country. Usually, if I'm gonna tell a lie during Truth or Dare, it's one of those. Do you or have you ever had a crush on someone in the circle? I'll be like, nah, bruh, or like, yeah, totally. And it's little things like that. It's not like, truth, have you ever, what's something really terrible? Truth, have you ever had, like, something terrible happen to you? I've never told a lie about that. Like, if something terrible has happened to me, and I'm game to tell you, I'll tell you.